I am celebrating. I am so excited. I have my hellcat back. She is all fixed and repaired from that terrible incident in Phoenix. She is actually in better shape than she was the day I bought her. My hat's off to Pollard Ford here in Lubbock. She is so much better than she was before. The hood has never lined up correctly. I've had several look at it and tried to adjust it, and they were not able to. It is beautifully aligned now. Don't know what their secret is, but they are great, and they promised me quality work, and I definitely received quality work. I cannot say enough about them. It's much superior to the experience I had with my Scat Pack, which I won't go into. But I am celebrating having her back. She's a beautiful car again. She did not deserve to be hit like that. Carelessness can lead to all kinds of problems. Not that I've never been careless. Absolutely. I have certainly done more than my share of it. But I thought I'd just go for a little ride because I have missed this so much, and it just feels so great to have my car back. The rental I had was nice. However, it's one of those that I couldn't tell whether it was running or not, especially if pulled up to a stoplight and then motor died, or it seemed like it. Everything shut off. If you took your foot off the brake, well, then it would start up again. In fact, the first few times that happened, I tried to restart it again. I thought it had died on me. And it has one of those dials where you turn the thing for park and reverse, neutral and drive. And of course I would turn it the wrong way and think I was in drive and I was in reverse or in park. It wouldn't go. So that's just a learning deal there. That's personal preference. I just love my hellcat. That's just all there is to it. I don't believe any other vehicle would make me as happy as this does. I really enjoy driving this. She is a pleasure to drive. Certainly have miles per gallon. Actually, I think it's miles per fumes now, or an ounce. How would you measure it? And of course, I love driving in the evening because you have all the bright lights of the city. I don't know if you can see the lights sparkling off the hood of her. Of course, that's ceramic coated. The front, these replacement parts will need to be ceramic coated to match. But I need to wait a few more weeks. They told me to wait a few more weeks before I have her ceramic coated to finish that up. Ah, there's a beautiful car. Chevy Camaro. That yellow. Beautiful. MMC. I don't believe I know that. God, I'd love to meet the people that own that. Be awesome to actually sit in it. Don't know what MMC maybe I should pay attention to where I am. I'm just driving, and I see up here that there's a bunch of saying the arrows, arrows, arrows. So I must turn. So there's more construction here. So I have missed this part of. So where am I? Oh, I see where I am. So I don't want to go this way. I believe I'll go on across. I will go over 87 and see where I head. Here, of course, I'll need to turn around because I don't live on this side of town. I suppose I could go on the loop because I'll meet the loop out there after a while. But with the price of gas, I don't believe I want to go that far. I just want to enjoy driving my car, driving White Lightning for a little bit. Oh, yes. I'm going to look here and see if I spot I'll look to see if that homeless guy that is usually around here, but that looks to be a different one. I'd stop and visit with him a little bit and so on, but haven't seen him for quite a while, so I hope he is okay. Seems like someone else has moved into his spot, and they don't seem to be as friendly as he was. So I believe I will come up here and make a U-turn. There's an ups driver. Yeah. I'll do it right here. Can't seem to make up my mind where a good spot is. Because I think I'm having trouble remembering how much space do I need in this to make a U-turn safely. Seemed like I've been driving that rental forever. Of course, it wasn't really that long. It really was a very nice vehicle. It's just not something that would work well for me now, because I'm just too addicted to Mopar, I believe. Because there was an ups a little bit earlier before I made my U-turn. They may work pretty late at times. I guess finishing their deliveries. Really don't know. I've never worked for them. I do have two friends that work for them. One in Midland and one here in Lubbock. Apparently they start a little later in the morning, waiting for their truck to be loaded, so then they can go out and make their deliveries. Because for some reason I always thought they would start early in the morning, but apparently the people that load the truck start early. Let's see, maybe I will go down 87. Do I want to go north or want to go south? Well, it looks like I will go south if I'm going to go this way. Maybe I'll just go on down 50th Street. Maybe go to the other side of town, maybe to Milwaukee, and then decide where I'm going to go after that. This is kind of in maybe halfway in the middle of Lubbock. Haven't really stopped to think about where 50th Street is in relation to the rest of this north, south, east, west. Of course, east and west doesn't matter. Right now, I'm more on the east side of town, headed west. There is so much construction. Of course, a lot of it has been completed, thank goodness. A lot of these establishments are quite busy. See some people out walking. It was cold. We're needing winter clothes on, and then today it was in the 80s. So it's summer clothes. So one day you need your winter, your long sleeves and your jacket, and the next day you need to take all that off and put on sleeveless and tops and shorts. I'm not sure what tomorrow's temperature is going to be. And of course, we're usually way below freezing at night. I'm not sure what it's going to be tonight. I didn't really look at the weather. Excuse me. I don't necessarily check the weather except in the morning just to see if I need what clothes I need to wear for the day. If I need winter or summer or in between. And of course, I could change in the same day. We can have it 20, 30, well, maybe even more drop in temperature in just a few hours from that morning to that evening. Maybe this weekend I will maybe consider going to a car meet with Texas Tech students if they're all back in town for spring break. They probably are. Since I'm not actually attending the university, I don't know the hours. I just kind of follow their things and look for when they're having a meet. I don't want to intrude on their meets very much. The young people need their time with young people to be young. They are very nice to put up with an old lady like me. And actually, they're a lot of fun. I love their energy and their enthusiasm. Let's see, what have I been doing? Well, that is a deep subject. Well, when I start trying to think of what I've been doing, I generally draw a blank. I know I've been doing something. I've gone shopping several times. I've done some laundry. Gone for walks with my dog, or my dog has taken me on walks, one or the other. lots of bills. I'm trying to figure out some of this Medicare, Medicaid's not Medicaid, but Medicare and prescription drug stuff plan that I have. My heavens, that prescription drug plan I have is about 3 or 4 times the cost of the actual medications that I'm on, because I only take 2. One of them is thyroid, and the other one is a little bit of hormone, and they don't come to maybe $100 if I'm correct, for 3 months, because it's a 3-month prescription for them, and I believe it's about $100 or so if I were to pay full price. And my prescription plan looks like it's about $300 a month. So I'm debating whether just to drop it for this year and see if it goes down, and see if I can't find a better plan next year when there's open enrollment, because I didn't pay enough attention to the times for the open enrollment. Didn't really realize how much this plan was going to cost me, because it was coming out of my Social Security, but now with all the increases, I don't have enough in my Social Security account to pay for this, so I'm having to pay for it myself and really pay attention to where my money is going. Because it's just coming out of my Social Security check, so I didn't worry too much about the price, which I should have been paying more attention to that. Because I find the whole government insurance stuff very, very complicated. Many strings attached. Anyway, I'm not sure how I got off on this topic, because I am here enjoying my drive. Look at all the people out driving. Thank goodness we can still get out and drive. The price of gas is hurting a little bit, but I'll cut back on other things. I'm turning down my thermostats so I have more money for gas. Well, there's a nice little Mustang. Sometimes there are car meets in different places, just kind of unannounced or just kind of spur of the moment, or people seem to know where they are, and I don't. Oh, there's some flashing lights up there. I hope no one is seriously injured. Sure which lane I need to be in to get out of the way. Wow, there's a lot of flashing lights here. Whoa. On slide. Oh, there's a lot of emergency vehicles there to the north of us, so we did not see those. Well, let's see. Seemed to be some liquid there on the slide street. pavement looked really wet. Seemed to be multiple vehicles there. Let's see, this is Chicago. There's a really nice park over there. We have lots of really nice small parks here with, they have these playa lakes, which right now we're so dry, pretty much dried up. But when we get some rainfall, we'll have more water in them. Let's see. Am I going to go straight through? No, I think I'd better turn, and since I'm in this lane, I'll go right. So I guess I will get on the loop after all. So this is going to be a little longer drive than what I planned on. But we will get on the loop. Probably go a little ways and then turn around. I believe I'll get on the loop. I think I'll just drive down the access road. Okay, the Marcia Sharp Freeway is going across way up there, so we will go under it. Therefore, that means I need to head home. Passing a car lot. This one has a few more vehicles on it, Gene Messer. But of course, they have them. They don't have them in depth. They just have them spread out single. So it looks like there's more vehicles than what they actually have. Since I do not know of anything else to talk about, I am going to sign off, tell everybody good night. So have a sunshine kind of day and night.